So, recently I decided to uh, pick up Duel Links again. Now, it's a game that I've really enjoyed in the past. I've kind of played it off and on for quite a long time, since like sort of 2017. I was never really there from the get-go, but I have definitely played it a lot, enjoyed it a lot. I decided to get back into it recently. I've been doing that with a few games that I've sort of had a lot of nostalgia for, and I'm trying to get back into them. I've been really enjoying it. Duel Links is one. I recently picked up Genshin Impact again. I've been playing a lot of old games like that. So we're going to be doing that for this video, just showing the beginning. I decided I want to sort of have a little bit of fun with it as well. So what I'm going to be doing, or what I've done, is taken all the archetypes that I could kind of find. I went to a website and they've got them all the list, not in Yu-Gi-Oh, but Duel Links specifically. And I put them in a list randomizer. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over really quickly, and I'm going to randomize the list, and whatever comes up with the number one slot, that's the archetype that I'm going to try and build. I've done a lot of the starter stuff on the account. I've collected almost 9999 gems. So we're going to be doing that, and we're going to be doing some pulls and sort of trying to get as far into sort of the beginning and creating a viable deck list as I can in this video. But now let's jump over to the list randomizer. Okay, so here it is. Now, it might not include everything, every sort of possible deck list that I could make, because there are some other deck lists that aren't really archetype related, but are still really viable and more to do with like the kind or the type it is or its attribute. That's kind of the main theme. But I do have plenty enough to be going on with. I'm just kind of quickly scroll on through. A lot of them you wouldn't even really think about, like a Lure Queen. Like, no one plays a Lure Queen, but it's technically an archetype. Let's just fingers crossed that we don't get something like that. I just literally went through, got as many as I can. Take a quick scroll through. Maybe you spot some of your favorites. Fortune Fairy, some new ones. A lot of free-to-play friendly ones. Madolche would be interesting. There's some Ojama. And all the way down to Witchcrafter, things like your Senju. Vylon is a really free-to-play friendly one, so that'll be kind of easy to make. But here we go. So I'm going to click randomize. It's going to put them all in a list, and whatever is in the number one spot, that's what I'm going to be going with. Oh boy, let's hope that we don't get something just kind of unplayable. And I think my overall goal will be to take that, to build the best list I can with it, and try and take it to King of Games. So we're going to randomize. What do we get? Oh, we get Lunar Lights. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll take those. We'll take those. As you can see, there's a lot of things that I didn't even really realize, like Speedroid. Apparently, I don't know if Bouncer is really one, but obviously Scraps, something I've played in the past. Gem Knights, Naturia. I might do this again if and when I get Lunar Lights to King Games, because Lunar Lights is a pretty viable archetype. So I think we got a pretty good roll there. Again, 159 items on the list. We got Lunar Lights. So that's pretty good, because the main box that we can pull from, a really good main box. Let's jump into it. So obviously going through the archetype, I just needed to confirm, maybe there were some other ones, new ones that have been released, but the entirety of the archetype is available out of one main box. And there's not even any URs to speak of. So this is going to be an incredibly cheap build. There are some other things that I'm thinking about that can support the archetype. Obviously, you'd like to have some back row, some Beast Warrior support, perhaps some Fusion support. But we'll get into that. We'll get the archetype first, and then we'll start looking to other places to try and support it and make it a bit more viable. So We're all set to go for Judgment Force as soon as it decides it wants to load. Let's see how quickly we can get all these cards. Now, it has been quite a long time, but it's not that old. I mean, there are definitely older boxes. But we can also get things. Let's have a look here. Let's have a gander. Any sort of more stapley cards? I don't think so. I think this is a box with a bunch of archetype support, but not very many generic staples in them. Except for maybe Michael is sort of generic, but not really. Anyway, let's just jump into it. Let's see how quickly can we get... Well, first we'll be aiming for 2 of these. Alright. We have no volume. I think I might have turned the sound down. I think I'll switch that up. I think I'll get some sound going. Anyway. We have Necros, Realm of Light, and Fearless. Lightsworn is a pretty good engine to scoop up as well. Lunalight, there's one. Crimson Fox. Jellyfish, Darksea Rescue. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have a effect monster. I don't know too much about the animations and whether it means it's a UR or an SR. We're looking for the fox, right? No, not the fox. The yellow marten, I think it is. Gladiator Beast Dominatius. Dragoonity Koos. Okay. Still pretty good to get an Ultra in my first 10 pull. Lots of other things that we're not too concerned with. We have a trap, which there are a couple of super rare traps. We get World Legacy Pawns. You can target one face-down monster you control, change it to face-up attack or defense position. You can shuffle one crawler, so it's a bit of crawler support. That's okay. Not the focus right now, though. Any other Lunalights we're going to scoop up? We only got a couple, so far as I can remember. Or just the one. Yeah, we just got Crimson Fox. Shall we skip? Let's do one where we go through it, and then we skip. And then we go through it, and then we skip. Let's switch it up every now and then. Alright, this one we're going to skip. Okay, we have some of the Reincarnation Dance. Lunalights is something I've played before, so I'm somewhat familiar with how they play. Although it could be a little bit different now, because the meta will be different. But I kind of have a starting point on how they play. Anyway, 2 Reincarnation Dance. Still no super rares. Here's our next 10 pull. We'll go through it. Lunalight the White Rabbit. Thank you. March of the Dark Brigade and Forbidden Arts of the Gishki. Now, we did definitely get some. Still have not got any yellow marten though. We really want 2 of those, and then as soon as we get 2, we'll probably reset, because I think I can make do with just 1. I definitely don't need 3 copies of Saber Dancer. I think 1 to 2 is fine. I don't need to reset on this, but I will need to get 2 and get at least 3 of these, in my opinion. It's a very good card. Now, we went through with that one. This one is to skip. What are we going to get? Yellow marten. No super rares to speak of. Okay, so we did get a little bit... We're getting some good pulls here, but just not in the direction that we really want to be going in. So we have 3 rabbits. Confirmed. There was something else. I think we have 3 Reincarnation Dance by this point. Didn't we get one other thing? Oh yeah, 2 Emerald Birds. Okay, we're getting there. Now we went through that one, so this is skip. Come on. Give me some yellow marten. No. Oh my god, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. But I still have a lot to go. Nothing in there, except now we have 3 Crimson Fox. Alright, so we have all the Crimson Fox we need. We have all the White Rabbit we need. That's okay. Master with Eyes of Blue, World Legacy Trap Globe, Orchestrated Return. We're not getting there. We're not getting the Yellow Martin. Anyway, this is coming up to halfway. I would say, considering we're... No, it was 180 packs. So we're almost at halfway through the box, and I would say our pulls have been kind of underwhelming. I think definitely under odds. Oh yeah, we're skipping this one. My mistake. Still no Yellow Martin. We do have a Saber Dancer. Considering how things have been going, I might have to settle with just one Saber Dancer, because I'm really getting screwed on these pulls, in my opinion. But we do have a first Moonlight Fusion, kind of an important part to the deck, so that's okay. No super rares here. Absolutely nothing. Another Reincarnation Dance. Let's see how many we have. That's our 4th. We didn't need it. Man. 6. Let me just count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 out of 22 on the super rare side. I guess you could argue Ultra Rare's kind of at odds, but really underwhelming on the thing I actually want. Far below 50% halfway through the box. So, let's hope that it picks up quite a lot. Let's cross our fingers. This one's a skip. Skip it. Still no Yellow Martin. The Greater Impact. Michael the Arch Lightsworn. Our 3rd Moonlight Fusion. Okay. A 2nd Purple Butterfly. So we need one more Butterfly. We have plenty of those, because they are normal tier. That makes sense. Everything else seems to check out. Alright, come on game. Come on game. Give me my first Yellow Martin. Howling. No super rares. Oh my god, I'm seriously getting screwed on these super rares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we have 7. We got 1 in 20 packs. 1 super in 20 packs. This is really bad. This is really bad. I was kind of hoping that I could reset by now. Not gonna lie. Vespasius. Forbidden Arts of Gishki. And 2nd Cat Dancer. That's good. Come on. Thank you, game. Alright, give me back to back. Give me the back-to-back Yellow Martin. Give me the back-to-back Yellow Martin. You know you want to. You know you want to do it. After not getting any, give me back-to-back Yellow Martin. Oh, August Harpower. Oh, so close. One more, yeah. So 1 more Butterfly, 2 more Yellow Martin. That's what we were after. Okay. I think not resetting here is better, just because of if we got it early, I would probably, if we were in the sort of first quarter of the box, right, I would have reset. But since we're so deep, I think it's mathematically better to keep going, because resetting now, well, we can work that out, right? There's 3. Should we do the maths? There's 60 packs, 3 cards per pack, so that's 180 cards. Right now, we're at a 1 in 180 to get the Yellow Martin, right? Whereas if I were to reset, it would be a 2 in 540. Which is a 1 in 270. So it is better. I mean, whoever's watching, you can check my math. 1 in 180 or 1 in 270 if I were to reset. So I think it is better to keep going. I'm sure I'm going to get roasted if that's wrong though. Another Beast Charge. Another Saber Dancer. Now they're picking up. Now the super rares are really picking up. Judgment, the Dragon of Heaven. We'll skip this one. Come on. Ugh. Ugh. Purple Butterfly, that's our 3rd. Perfect. Charge. Gishki Shadow. Tetra Ogre. Greater Dragon. Greater Dragon. Reincarnation Dance. Sam Knight. Dominatus. Charge. Oh my god. 3 super rares. All completely irrelevant. Oh, this is awful. Oh, we're really scraping. Last 30 packs. Still haven't gotten that Yellow Martin. This is brutal. This is brutal. Let's go one more. No. I should go singles. It's the only thing I need right now. It truly is. I'm going singles. It's gotta load up. Oh, Effect Monster. Please be Yellow Martin. Gishki Shadow. Oh my god, this game is killing me. Gradle Slime Jr. With all these freaking Gradles, we may as well play Gradle. Jesus. Gradle. There it is. There it is. Sage. Oh my god, game. Please. You are killing me here. I really want you to just give me this Yellow Martin. It's a Spirit Dragon. Okay, I just want to point out the last 10 packs. There's 2 Ultra Rares and 3 Super Rares in the last 10 pull. This is insane, game. Please, I'm begging you. Please, save me something here. Leave me with 1,000 gems. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, game. You're killing me here. Orcust Harp. Oh, bro. Oh, my Lanta. Kaiser Force Raider. Game. Please. Don't do this to me. I don't want to go under 1,000. Oh my god, dude. Oh god. We only needed to go down to 6 packs. That's fine. 180 packs. So we only needed to go through 174 packs to get 2 super rares. That's pretty good odds. I mean, I don't want to brag. I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, Jesus Christ. We finally got there. Oh my god. Now, for the sake of spending everything, I did have one thought in mind. I think this deck is out there. I might need to take a moment to find it, though. Actually, was it a deck? Or was it... No, it was a Fire Fist thing. There's a particular Fire Fist card. I don't know where to get it. It was basically a Beast Warrior Search, which is very relevant for Lunar Lights. It could be very good, but I'll need to just find out how to get it, basically. I think actually Fire Formation is the more correct term. Is it a spell? Tenki. Tenki was the one. They released Tenki in the game, and that was in an Eternal Stream. But that's another main box, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's another main box. I don't think I want to do that yet, but that could be an option that we could... consider down the line. That's just a back row lock and a bit of a boost. Dome. Yoko. That, on the other hand, is cheaper and still pretty relevant. How do I get Yoko? Oh yes, it was. I knew I wasn't making it up. So we could get a copy of Yoko as well. And I think that's kind of why I wanted to save my 1,000 gems, because I knew that Yugioh existed. And that could also give us, like, powerful rebirth. Level 4, yep. That could help us recover a little bit. Summon an Earth Warrior. No, that's not relevant. Anything else juicy in here? Good Goblin Housekeeping, I don't think is relevant. Synchro Boost. I don't think we'll be synchroing. Mind Trust. I think it's what I don't know if I want to spend money, but Yugioh would definitely be worth it and super cheap. I think for now we will pick up the 1 copy. And then we'll just have a look at what we can build. That's okay. Let's have a look here. Alright. And we'll do away with our shitty starter deck. We don't need that anymore. We can fill out our spaces with archetype cards. Get 2 Yellow Martin. Bam, 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 bam. A lot of this is going to be fairly standard. I see that they have kind of nerfed it. So we do need to pick Yellow Martin or Emerald Bird. What ratio do we want to go with? Well, this can send 1 from your hand to draw 1 card. If this card is sent to graveyard, you can target as banished, special summon. I think this is a little bit more relevant. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target 1, except you know, return it to the hand, special summon it. If this card is sent to graveyard by a card effect. Yeah, so that's kind of why we want Yugioh, especially now since we're limited here. I think this is okay at 1 if we can pick up Yugioh. That's kind of the direction we want to go in. Now, we will search for it. We've got, for now, just things like Yugioh. I mean, we have a copy of Enemy Controller now. But we can't use it. Do I have anything else generic I can slap in here? There was the Powerful Rebirth. And what we got? The Good Goblin Housekeeping I got from the Structure deck. So let's go with that. I'm not going to think about this too much. I just want to get a list together. And I'm going to be slowly optimizing it as I get better cards. And just see how it stacks up against the meta, and like any meta sort of tech cards I need to throw in there I'll also consider. But this has been a long video. But it was fun. I wanted to show off the sort of start of this account. It's not, minus all the tutorial bullshit. The start of this account, the first archetype, Lunar Lights. And next video I might be doing some PvP. We'll see how we go on the ladder. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.